Alright. These missiles should... Yeah, these guys can... Yeah, see, they can cut through these squads, no problem. These Reapers don't have any missile launchers on them. Now, which if they did, they would actually be a threat. Because I loved using those things back when I used to play Eldar. Librarian, Inspiring Aura, I definitely want that. I don't think we care about smoke launchers, but we'll go ahead and grab it. We are actually going to build a Whirlwind. Give a little more support fire. Just because the Eldar, similar to the Orcs, do die quite easily to it. At least if it behaves like the fighting game. The fighting game at the tabletop game. Alright, Dark Reaper ambush has been completely avoided because we mowed them down with dreadnoughts. Grab the 3 groups, move them into cover. Go ahead and upgrade the Force Commander a couple of times, which is nice. Research there is still going on. You have all of that. We're not really low on energy. We simply need to research all the equipment that we can. Move back down. Dealt with it. Cool. Now, where are those scouts?
Scouts ready.
Scouts can go ahead and move out. Secure that location. Alright, so we're simply using 3 groups of these guys because these pathways are so narrow that the pathing gets annoying. Take him. Move him up to here. I didn't want the stronghold, but okay. Oh my god, this mini-map problem.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, I need you. You are going to come up here.
I shall obey.
Yes, you will. Alright, it does appear they have all been wiped out. That is good. The camera freaks out and runs away.
It will be done.
And we move on. Force Commander Aura will help substantially. Do we have anyone for the Librarian to join yet? We'll go ahead and give him a squad. And it is down.
Imperial Guard, charge.
Okay.
I will see that it happens.
Move up. Just roll over their bodies. They just... Yeah, those plasma pistols, they make short work of them. And the Whirlwind kills everybody. Secure the location. Grab the dreadnoughts. Have them join the army. Come up here. Have the scouts. Go into stealth and go ahead and search ahead. Build you. Oh my god, you know what we forgot to do before we started this mission? I didn't up it to hard, did I? Oh, that's why this is so easy. Okay, next mission, switching up to hard. I am very sorry. My god, I am a failure.
An open mind is like a
You could be going, why doesn't he restart? Well, it's because I'm lazy. And that's why. Also, this level's just introducing the Eldar. I don't think it's going to be that difficult. Secure you. Very good. Now then, now that we have these... Yep, grab the other one. We don't need the scout.
I will see that it
We'll
happens.
start advancing.
The Emperor protects.
That's not a way
I will
up.
see that it happens.
Okay.
Yes, most beneficent.
There's only 3 more points on the map, so... Can't be that much of this map left. Well, you see the problem with the pathing. Like, these units are just going, I don't know what to do. Maybe that's the benefit of Rhinos, is it avoids the pathing issue, because you just put everything in one unit.
On my way. Attack, men! Attack!
Yeah, that was not an opportune place for you guys to jump out. You thought you had the jump on us. You didn't.
It will be done.
You really, really didn't. Okay.
It will be done.
Let's go ahead and move out into the open. big crater.
On my way.
Ooh, Banshees. Mow them down. Banshees. Banshees were my favorite unit back when I played Eldar, and this was 15 years ago. Before Codex Creep and everything, but they were so good. It was an entire unit of power weapons, and there were so many Space Marine players. I mean, like, the only thing that really sucked about them was their strength was 3, so you only hit them, you know, can only wound them a third of the time. But when you wounded them, they were dead.
It will be done. Imperial Guard, charge.
Alright, bring down the webway gate. Good job. Kill everything in the vicinity. And God. Okay, grab them, move them. You actually lost a man. How dishonorable. This need upgrades. Got it.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
You are going to go ahead and join the rest of the units. I'm going to go back, see if we can actually do some research. Yes, we can get power fists to all the sergeants. Power fist in every unit and a power fist in every home, as I always say.
At last, back to war.
Yeah, we got a nice little rounded force going on. It's not the biggest, but we don't really need it to be larger at the moment.
Yes, most beneficent.
We'll go ahead and... Can we build a chapel barracks? Yes. Go ahead and continue the fortification.
Position secure.
Alright, we can build 4 apothecaries. It's going to deploy them up near this place. Apothecaries increase the healing rate of the unit, so if we don't have a hero in that unit, then it goes ahead and is worth to add the apothecaries to it. Alright. He moves up. As soon as you are done with that, please build that.
Initiated.
Once again, the army seems to have some problems in regards to how it does anything.
We will move ahead.
Yeah, they're dead.
And mark any enemy positions.
Good old warp spiders.
Advance.
Not really ever good for anything. I did like them. I admittedly liked them.
And Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
It's a bit extreme, but we'll go with it.
Scouts charge.
I am ready to serve. Again, command.
Alright, let's get the army up in there. We gotta actually deal with what appears to be an orc base. Alright, move in.
Intelligence.
Might be a good place for a secondary outpost.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Alright, we got our apothecaries. Let's go ahead and build our Space Marine squads to match them. Upgrade you.
Even in death, I still serve.
Alright, advance in. Secure the last couple of locations. And here we thought we were done with the Orc. And let's stop, get those heavy weapons deployed. There we go, there's some firepower. I'm gonna start throwing some grenades, because I can. We did just apparently lose a dreadnought, though. Upsetting. Alright. Once we have that... Alright, first apothecary, join you. Second apothecary, join you. Actually get these squads built up. Very good. Let's see if we have anything left in research. We do. We still have some vehicle stuff. We got all of that. Can we upgrade to the next tier? I don't think so. Grab everybody. Alright, we appear that we've cleared most of the orcs. They do. Man, they just build up everywhere, don't they?
In position.
Go ahead and grab that strategic point.
The enemy must be nearby.
And that strategic point. That will relieve the remaining orc threat.
On my way.
Okay. So without any orcs, that just leaves the march up to destroy the Eldar Webway Gates and bring the Force Commander and Librarian to the end of the path. So, looks like we've claimed all the points, so that just means get the entire army together and move in. So that's how I read it. You join them. Let's see, I think there's an apothecary here who hasn't joined a squad. There he is. Join that unit. Add weapons, as is applicable within the Imperial military.
The battlefield awaits.
Alright. Now we got all these guys. I know we could be building dreadnoughts, but because I remembered I'm on the normal difficulty, we're not going to bother with that level of overkill. We're just going to position the entire army like so. Once we get everybody together, we should be able to just roll on in there. Oh, but we're gonna... No, we're still fighting Eldar. We're not fighting the Chaos forces, so we don't need plasma guns yet. I think.
Is eternal.
Because plasma guns are good against heavy. Yeah. Alright, guys, get into combat. Let's end these guys. Alright, we got the Dreadnought tanking all of our damage. And the Scout Squad about to melt. That's fine. Alright, entire army, or not entire army, but most of the army can move up. Go ahead and assign everybody to Group 1. And Group 1 can attack. Go ahead and finish reinforcing the units that need it. Alright. At this point, man, you know, the Eldar are supposed to be a dying race. They should really not be throwing this many men at me. Or maybe that's representative of how much they care.
Near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
True. Not really needed, but true.
The Emperor protects.
Alright, reposition the army. Go ahead and secure everything. I thought I had a builder up here.
I am ready to serve.
There he is. If that's not the right guy, whatever.
Initializing build protocol.
There we go. Couple of those. Grab Group 1. And advance down into the Death Pit. We are fully upgraded. Everybody should be fine. Yeah, the Eldar freak out easily, it would seem.
I will see that it happens.
Which is funny, because if you remember back in Battlefleet Gothic, we were such good friends with the Eldar.
On my way.
Alright, a lot of open space here. I don't trust that.
Hold formation and attack.
And there we go. My god, a man died.
The Emperor protects.
Advanced forward. Once again, this is all being done by one Dreadnought. This one Dreadnought's tanking, like, everything. So sad. They keep trying. You almost have to respect it. You almost do. I don't, but I almost do. Alright, burn down the Guardians. Burn down the Webway portals. Blow yourselves up with your own bloody whirlwinds. That was the last of the Webway portals. And bada boom. Realist guys in the room, how you doing? advance everybody to the actual site. And I think that is going to be all that the Emperor wrote.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Could be wrong? Probably wrong. But whatever. Alright. Go ahead and secure this area.
Initiated.
Okay, that would appear
Walk softly.
to have been the last of the Eldar.
Disappointment.
So they didn't even actually have a base, they were just sort of spawning in. That is simply the Colonel.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Getting attack bonuses, I don't see any others.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Oh my god, did I leave him all the way down here? Shoot. Alright, let's go ahead and move him on up here. Yeah, I'll just take this opportunity to talk a little bit about 40k and my experience. Yeah, so the funny thing is with my experience with 40k is I haven't played the tabletop game now in, oh, I don't know, 5 years? That seems about right, maybe 5 years. And recently I heard they were doing some weird stuff. Fantasy especially, I heard, got the shaft with Age of Sigmar. But I started, I was going to a local comic book store, ended up seeing guys just playing with these, you know, really cool sci-fi armies on a table, and I always just really dug that idea of, like, commanders or generals with, like, a big table of units out in front of them and pushing them across with little sticks and whatnot. And I ended up just getting into it, and this was, I was 12 or 13, so this was like 99, 2000? Yeah, that seems right. So it was 99 or 2000, and, you know, I remember some guy's name was John, no relation to me, being also John, that, you know, he asked me, you know, it's like, well, do you like, you know, shooty guns, do you like melee, do you like swarms of things, and I really like the guns part, and Tau didn't exist yet, and Imperial Guard were really expensive at the time compared to some of the other armies. So I ended up going with the Eldar. I ended up playing BL-10. BL-10 being the army that uses just aspect warriors and sort of the elite troops. It uses them as troops, but the problem is there's very few of them. Because, once again, I was like 13 years old, and trying to get enough money to build a Warhammer army was a bit of a chore. I missed that army. I ended up trading it for Dark Elves in Fantasy years later. I wish I hadn't. I really miss that original Eldar army.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
But I didn't build any of those.
Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this. Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this week. If you have enjoyed, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. I have been the Alchemical Rabbit, and I will see you next time.